Okay. We are now live with yet another episode of Zero Escape. Be starting this episode in just a few moments. So just give me 1 sec to get everything ready, and then we'll be on our way. Okay. Do. Okay. Here we go. Alright guys, I am almost ready. Just give me 1 more second here, and then after that we'll get this episode rolling. Okay, now that everything is all set, let's go ahead and get this episode started. Alright, here we go. Good evening, everybody. This is Xenoknight XE6 here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Zero Escape 999, also known as 9 Hours, 9 Persons, and 9 Doors. This is part 3 of this Let's Play series. And so, in the last episode, we've managed to solve a couple of more puzzles with our allies June, Santa, and Lotus. We were locked in a freezer, and we did a couple of things to hopefully find our way out. Then we reunited with the group, but it wasn't for too long as Snake decided to disappear, which means we were down to a team of 7 with Snake's disappearance, which worried Clover. We searched everywhere but did not find Snake, and we had no choice but to go for the doors. But since there were 7 people, only 6 can go for the doors, while someone had to stay behind. In the end, Ace decided to stay behind as the other person to stay behind, so we're down another person, and we've decided to team up with 7 and Clover this time, while Santa, June, and Lotus go as the second team. We solved our first puzzle in the operation room with 7 and Clover, and now we're about to continue on in the next puzzle, so let's go ahead and get this next episode underway. So yeah, in this episode, we are going to be doing the next puzzle in the game with 7 and Clover. So let's go ahead and begin episode 3 of this Let's Play series. Let's go.
There too, huh?
Yep, door's locked.
Every door in this place is locked up tight.
How about that one?
May as well give it a try.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Wait, what?
June?
Wait, already? I didn't expect we were going to reunite with them so quickly.
And Santa. And Lotus, too.
Man, that was fast.
Oh! What the hell is this?
What are you doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Hey, guys! Could you come take a look at this? Look on the wall here.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor, then?
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep. They both eventually end up at this hallway.
Okay, so both are connected.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the nonary game works.
I see. Wait a sec. Hey, could this lead to...
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go.
yeah.
Okay, this is a little too loud. I'm going to turn down the volume just a little bit here. There.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
I knew it. We're back. In the hospital room.
Wait, they're back at the same place as before?
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8.
Yep.
You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory, and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors.
Now, we will try some of the other areas that we have not been to, which are the other puzzles we haven't tried yet. Hang on, let me check the map real quick. Oh, not that one. Oh, wait. No, what am I doing? It's the file. Oh, no, not that one. Flow. Okay, so we're at a novel. Oh, okay, so we're going to be continuing on. Okay, so that means we'll get to choose one of these. Oh my goodness, we're getting closer to the end. That means we have to choose one of these. There's something over here too. And then there's a pathway that leads all the way here. So, unless we can go this way, unless, I'm not quite sure. Okay, so we're now down here, which means we're going to be over here next, and then we got to choose 3 different pathways, which I don't know which one I want to choose. We'll see.
At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough. Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Right, Junpei?
Yeah.
Oh, the solar system keys. Actually, we found one in the laboratory, too. Here, the Earth key.
Earth key.
I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Lotus is going like, you know what? I don't want to get blamed for losing the key, so I'll let someone else take the fall. So you hold on to the Earth key.
Yeah. On it.
Now we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Yeah. The Jupiter key that we found in the operating room. The Saturn key card we found in the kitchen. And the Earth key Lotus just gave me.
So that's 3 keys so far.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs...
Wait! What about door 3?
Look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. Just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So, Seven, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Me? Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
All right, let's get moving.
Okay, so Clover, 7, and Ace are going for the
we're
door.
heading out.
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
We gotta explore door 3 at some point.
Okay, we're off.
All right, we should get moving too.
Okay, so it's just me, well, Junpei, technically, but we're playing as the main character. So it's just Junpei, Lotus, June, and Santa that are now left on the team.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
Okay.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
All right, Junpei, open it if you please.
Yeah, on it.
Okay.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
Of course there's a reason. No idea. Okay, I'm gonna save just in case we screw this up. Because I have no idea where this is gonna lead. Because there's multiple choices, and I don't know if any of these choices is going to impact the game. Oh, okay, we can access these. We can only access that.
Of course there's a reason.
Oh.
Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Huh?
This.
The
Oh!
Saturn key card.
Oh, the Saturn key card. We're going to try to see if it opens one of the doors here.
And the Earth key? I'm lost.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it.
Ooh, yeah, that's right.
And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think. So the 2 keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams?
2 teams? Okay, let me check the menu real quick. Okay. So, we're either going to go this way, or that way. I have no idea.
Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
Okay, so Santa and Lotus are going to be one team, while June and Junpei are going to be the other.
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key. We have no idea what's on the other side of these. So don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card. Great! It looks like it's working now.
All right, now how do I call the elevator? Oh, it only has the upside-down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
Oh dear.
It opened! Look, Jumpy!
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
Wait!
What?
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
June was probably afraid of... They can only go down. Being locked up alone with a boy. Okay, let me save here again. I'm sorry if I'm going to be saving constantly, but I just want to kind of see what happens. Maybe it's down?
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D-deck, is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary. Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise, like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside. It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Well, let's test it.
Test it?
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only two, E and C. All right, I'll push E.
I think I can hear it opening on E-deck.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again. Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen.
Whoa.
See?
What does that mean? How can E-deck be safe if the D-deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E-deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured.
That could be true.
Here, let me show you.
I see. So is that why the ship hasn't sunk? The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
But...
Come on, just do it, all right?
I'm coming with you.
Huh? Hey, wait! Ah, crap. It closed.
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
Ah, jeez. It looks normal. Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
I just love how she pops up like super fast, like, ah.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's going to happen if the ceiling breaks?
We'd probably die.
Oh, no. Don't be so casual about something like that.
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe...
Well, it looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
Door 6.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
Let's check.
I knew it!
Oh, great. It's another one of those doors, but it's door 6.
This is a numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for E-deck? I should take it with me. Huh, so you guys found door 1. So now we've located 2 new doors, the 6th door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that E-deck wasn't flooded.
That is true.
Well, we don't really know if all of E-deck is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
He said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
Then that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Wait, are we seriously gonna leave Santa on his own?
Just kidding.
Oh, Lotus!
Alright, let's go.
Poor Santa, he's afraid. Don't scare him like that. But let's see if the others are back.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
7?
Oh dear, what happened?
What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake was
what?
Snake is...
Oh no! Don't tell me Snake is dead! Only reason why I'm thinking that is that if this is the case, if we lost Snake for good, that is not good. That means we will be down to officially 7 people.
Snake is dead.
Damn it, Ace! Damn it, Ace! How could you? Oh my gosh, no! What happened to Snake? What the hell happened? Great. Now we've lost 2 people. We've officially lost Snake. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. Damn it. Oh my gosh. So now we're down to 7. We got 7 people left, and, damn, that sucks.
He died, just as the 9th man did.
He exploded like the 9th man did? So he suffered the same fate. He broke the rules. Are you serious right now? Snake broke the rules? Snake! Oh my gosh. Well, it looks like we won't be teaming up with Snake anytime soon. Now, like I said, we might try out, before we continue, we'll probably try out some of the other places as well, like some of those other areas that we haven't been to yet, like these areas here, and this area here, and this area here. So that way we can try to see what kind of goes on with these areas. Because I definitely want to see what happens with these areas. But, oh no. Oh.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Okay.
Where is he?
The shower room, on the left side of the hallway.
Oh, the shower room.
I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh dear, that means we're going to be cheating. Oh my goodness gracious, we're going to be going through a door without a number.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
Alright.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Oh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Please don't. Junpei, don't you dare.
Oh, Where is he? Where's Snake?
Oh! Wait, they're letters. LLR. What in the world?
June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? All right? I'm going in.
Oh dear.
Oh. Just like Ace said. Just like the ninth man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh dear.
Oh, God. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
Oh dear. Man. Oh my gosh.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
Oh my gosh. Wait, why are we back here? Oh. Oh dear. So Clover lost her brother Snake. Great. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I mean, even though I don't know much about Snake, so I don't know much about him, but oh my gosh, this is still terrible. But why did he go alone? That's the thing. I want to know what happened. Oh my gosh.
Snake was probably murdered.
Murdered?
Chances are he was killed the same way the ninth man was.
Oh, yeah, that way. Okay.
It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it, alone, and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door, and then 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
So someone betrayed Snake. That means we have a traitor in our midst. If Snake was shoved into the door, it's what 7 is mentioning. And if his theory is correct, that means whoever is the one responsible is the true culprit. Could it be Zero? Could he be the one? I mean, he could cheat. I mean, we've seen probably with Danganronpa how Junko and Oshima as Monokuma try to frame Makoto and Kyoko back in the 5th class trial in the first game. So I wouldn't be too surprised if this happened here too.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Oh, by the way, that was a bit of a spoiler. I do apologize, but it kind of like sounds similar. It's like trying to get rid of Snake and possibly you're going to try to frame someone for it. The question is, this isn't like... It isn't like Danganronpa because we don't even know exactly who that person or those 2 people could be.
Yeah. That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think.
Okay, so it had to have happened when they were looking for the parts of the Red to access door number 3, 7, and 8.
Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least two of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Ace has a point. He has a good point.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion.
Very true.
We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself.
If that is the case, then Zero must have killed Snake because Snake must have found out about something that Zero didn't want anyone else to know. So in order to keep Snake quiet, he had to eliminate him from the game.
If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Was Zero still on the ship with them? Oh, hold up. If Zero was on the ship, where would he be? Would he be maybe in the captain's room? Because if Zero was in the captain's room, like the captain's quarters, then maybe that's where he could be. So maybe Zero's on the ship. Maybe that might be it?
But I don't... Where could Zero be hiding?
I think Zero is one of us.
What? Oh no. So whoever is Zero is one of the remaining 7. Oh no. If Clover is right about this, then that means either Junpei, June, Clover, Santa, Lotus, 7, or Ace is the mastermind behind this game. No freaking way. Are we kind of doing this like Danganronpa? One of us is the mastermind? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Well, then again, I mean, we don't know Zero's true identity, so she may have a point. Was he one of them? Okay, we're going to save here. Let's see. Let's see. Well, that's possible, or that's crazy. Oh dear. Which one do we go with? Because I think whatever we choose is going to determine what's going to happen now. Do we agree with Clover saying that it could be possible? Or say that she's crazy and obviously say something else about it? But that would be what Zero wants, would it? And even if it is true that one of us is Zero, then there is a possibility. I don't know. It seems likely. But I don't want to make a big mistake. I'm afraid if I choose wrong, we might get a bad ending. Well, there's actually multiple paths that we can choose from, so it leads to a different ending. I just don't know which ending is which. So, I don't know which one we'll be heading into. But I guess we could probably say... And I'm not going to save on the second data, because the second data I want to save for the other path that we can go through in the beginning. When we replay for this. But, I will say maybe... This is tough. I don't know what to say. I don't want to make Clover sad! Oh my gosh. I have no idea what to say. I really don't. This is a puzzle on its own. I guess... Oh, whoopsies, didn't mean to open that. I guess we'll go with... It's crazy?
That's crazy. Isn't this ship going to sink in a few hours? If Zero was here with us, he'd be putting himself in danger. Why the hell would he do something like that? There's no motive.
You don't believe me.
Clover,
Clover, I understand what you're feeling. You don't feel that you can trust any of us. But you have to understand. The more we distrust one another, the further we fall into our true foe's trap. Zero was the one who did those horrible things to your brother. Do you want to let yourself be manipulated by someone who would do such a horrible thing?
Uh-oh.
It's 3 a.m.
Oh no!
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. 7. Clover, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you? We must go. We have very little time left.
Our next destination is Mercury.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right. Here it is.
The Mercury card reader.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think 7 said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens.
Oh dear.
I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the 2 of us, but let's do our best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
Ooh. I think June's in love with Junpei. I think we have a showmance going on.
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh, first we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Okay, that's true. We gotta test that out. Same thing.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out.
Okay.
Oh, so this is the bottom deck. Hey, over there.
This
The
is
number
a
2
numbered door.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5.
Yeah.
3 more in the large hospital room. Doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Finally!
Yeah,
You don't look very happy about it, though.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
True.
Okay.
We don't know exactly what will happen.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know.
True.
Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery.
Yeah, quiet down, Santa.
All right, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going. Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
What?
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
He has a point, Lotus.
But
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
What?
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Oh my
Barely.
gosh. Barely. Dang, 7? You're a savage here. Oh my gosh.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Whoa! 7! No freaking way, 7! Dang, he is just destroying Lotus right now. What the heck?
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Oh my goodness, Lotus and 7 are going to be at each other's throats for this entire game. Oh no!
Oh, not good.
Oh my goodness, Lotus and 7 are just, oh no. Oh dear. Yeah, Ace, that's not good at all. Dang. 7... Lotus, you two need to learn how to get along. Like, for realsies. I know you two don't like each other that much, but come on now, get along already. We're all trying to get out of here.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Yeah, hurry, Ace! Read the rest of the votes!
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes. I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1.
Mm-hmm.
7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
Okay. Oh, I should have looked at the map. Okay. So we got 3 options. So, let's review. And we'll probably use those teams in separate episodes as well. So let's see. Door 1 has Clover and Ace. We've never teamed up with Ace before, and there's a possibility. Door 2 is 7 and Lotus. Door 6 is Santa and June. This is tricky, because we have to pick the correct door. Well, I'm not quite sure which one should we pick. The only person we haven't teamed up with yet is Ace. But once we choose a door, we're going to be split up again. And whatever path we choose is either going to lead us to one of the endings, or we're going to head straight to one of the other two pathways that will have separate areas. So I think... Oh my gosh, what do I choose? Okay, here's a door I will not pick. I think I'm going to skip door 2. Door 2 I'm going to leave out. So I'm not going to go with 7 and Lotus. So that means I'm either going to be teaming up with Ace and Clover or Santa and June. I'm a little worried of who I will pick. But if I have to pick one of these two doors, I think for now, since I have not teamed up with Ace yet, I want to team up with everybody. I have not teamed up with Ace yet. We'll team up with Snake once we go back to where we have to pick the one door. So I think for the time being, let's see if it'll let me pick Ace and Clover. So we'll go with door 1.
My choice is door 1.
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
You cheat? Uh-oh, I knew there was going to be a catch. Before we check, let me see the flow. Yeah, because there are 3 pathways. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of worried about. Because I'm not sure which door leads to where. So if we go through this side here, it will lead us to 2 more paths. One that leads to an ending, and the other one that leads to maybe one more puzzle and an ending. If we go to the middle, it will lead us down here, and then we got 2 more paths. This one here, and this one here. But if we go through this way, then that means it will lead us straight over here. Let's see what Santa has to say. Junpei, I think we're cheating.
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here. I had 3 pieces of paper ready, and I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted.
Ooh, that's smart.
If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
Very well. We've decided who will go through door 1.
Yeah, because like I said, I want to team up with Ace because I haven't teamed up with him yet. So I want to team up with Ace, even if it means we have to team up with Clover again. I definitely want to team up with Ace because, like I said, I already gave June, Santa, and Lotus a chance. The same for 7 and Clover. Ace and Snake were the only 2 people I haven't teamed up with yet. And since Ace, by default, is the only other person we have, since Snake is no longer in the game, I have to go with Ace.
It will be Clover, Junpei, and myself. Our only problem is the 2 remaining teams.
June and I want door 6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
That means someone's going to have to stay behind.
Aw.
Fine. 7, we'll go through door 6.
Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway. Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age. Right, June?
Well, I
Pig. You just wait and see.
Dang.
Calling me old. This is why men are such a pain in the ass. They're about as subtle as a brick.
And they're at it again.
I'll see you later, June.
Jumpy.
Don't make that face. It'll be like what 7 said.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the Nonary game works.
It'll be fine. I'll see you soon.
All right. See you later.
Here's A deck. It was the door on the left, right?
That should be it, yes.
Then here we go. It's just as Santa and Lotus said. A numbered door.
There's the red. I'll go first. Now the two of you, if you would. Now, are you ready? Shall I pull it?
Yeah, anytime.
Very well, then. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, here we go.
And it's open! Move it! Where is it? There it is! Over there!
Okay.
It stopped.
Yes, it did. Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
I agree.
Now then. There's another door. Let's try opening it. So, this is the wheelhouse? Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door.
Very well.
Clover, you're in charge of this room. Say something.
Okay, I will.
All right then, let's get started.
Here we go. I'll check the map real quick just to see which pathway we've chosen with door 1. Seek a way out. Okay, so here we go with the puzzle. Okay, so this is the chart room. Let's check the file. Oh, wrong one. The flow. Okay, we're on this pathway, so that means we'll have 2 options. We can either go this way or this way. So this is going to be the first one we're going to be doing. So that means once we get through this, we can either go to the left or to the right once we get to the middle. So we should have 2 puzzles we have to go through before we get to this point. Okay, so let's go ahead and investigate the area, see what we can find. Let's see. The shelves are lined with books. Let's see what's in the blue one. There's something written on it. Ship's log. Huh? Ship's log, huh? New material has been added to the file screen. The shelves are lined with books. Looks like they all have something to do with sailing. None of these look very useful. It's a wooden box. Maybe a case for letters? Hey, Clover, you ever write letters? Nothing. The left drawer. Let's have a look. Nothing. What about the right drawer? The right drawer. Let's have a look. Nothing. Of course, nothing. Pocket watch. That's a pocket watch. She sure hasn't been saying much. And she just keeps looking at the floor. She seems kind of sad. A pocket watch, an old one too. The kind you have to wind. The hands have stopped at 5 minutes, 39 seconds past 10 o'clock. I wonder if it's broken. Yeah, I don't feel anything when I fiddle with the dial here. Looks like I could move the hands manually, though. Okay, so we got our first one.
Pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
Hey, man. What are you doing over in this room?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem?
No.
Well, not a problem, but... That's a lie. I wanted to get rid of Ace. I sent him to the wheelhouse at the beginning for a reason. I wanted to talk to Clover alone. There's something I want to ask her, and I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. I'm a little desperate to send him back. Quick. He has to leave.
Oh, I see. Of course. I apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck.
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, no, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just not in the mood, okay? You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother? I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise. So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them. You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Well, technically it's possible.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
Then who do you think it could be?
Which 2 bracelet numbers added to 2 would give a digital root of 3? Oh! Seriously? We have to choose? Oh no! I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we can use the calculator thing. Let's see. Our choices are Ace and Santa, Ace and June, Ace and 7, Ace and Lotus. Santa and June, Santa and 7, Santa and Lotus, June and 7, June and Lotus, and 7 and Lotus. Okay, so Ace's number is 1. I forget the other character's number bracelets. Let me pull up the number bracelets real quick. Because I don't remember who has what bracelet. If we lost Snake. Ace is 1, Snake is 2, Santa 3, Clover 4, 5, Junpei, 6, June, 7, 8, 9. So we have Lotus, 7, June, Junpei, Clover, Santa, and Ace. So if we remove those 2, let's do 1. Well, we gotta add Snake's number, so we gotta add 2 plus 1 plus 3. That would equal to 6. Digital root is 6. Okay, who's our next group? Ace and June. 1 plus 2 plus 6 equals 9. Digital root of 9. So it can't be... Well, Ace stayed behind or something. But it had to have happened during the investigation portion. So 1 plus 2 plus 7 equals 10. Digital root of 1. Okay, so far it could be Ace and 7 likely. We still got Ace and Lotus. So 1 plus 2. A lot of math I have to do. Jeez. But I definitely want to just try to figure this out. So we got 11. Digital root is 2. Okay. Ace and 7. Let me add up the numbers again for Ace and 7. 10. Digital root of 1. Okay, so luckily it's neither one of these groups. I don't think it's them. Let's try the groups that... let's try Santa, June, and... Santa, June, and Snake. 2 plus 3 plus 6 equals 11. Digital root is 2. Okay, so it can't be that group. So it's not Santa and June. Let's try Santa and 7. I'm sorry if I'm going to do a lot of these. It's just basically I want to kind of maybe get my best predictions. Betty was... Oh, Betty was a free. Oh, okay. Oh, door free. Uh-oh. Door free. That added to the digital root. Okay, so far Santa and 7 are suspicious right now. Okay, what was Ace and Lotus's numbers again for this one, just to make sure? Because so far we got 7 and Santa right now, who are the most suspicious. 11, digital root is 2. Okay, so they're safe. So far it's Santa and 7, most likely. Because we're going by base the doors 3, 7, and 8. Then, so far, it's Santa and 7. Let's try Santa and Lotus next. Let's see. So equal to 13. Digital root is 4. Okay, so it's not those two. Okay, we got 3 groups left. We have June and 7, June and Lotus, 7 and Lotus. Okay, so let's try June and who? June and 7. Okay, June and 7. 6 plus 7 equals 15. Digital root is 6. Okay, so it's not those two. June and Lotus. Let's try that. So 2 plus 6 plus 8 equals 16. Digital root is 7. Oh, okay. But no, I think I went for door 7 with... Yeah, they can't go to door 3. So it's not June and Lotus. Even though that is a digital root, we still got one more group. Let's try the haters. And add up their numbers. Equals 17. That equals 8. Okay. Oh my goodness. Santa and 7 are the most suspicious, because if you add Snake's number of 2, which that is his number in the bracelet, and if you add Santa's number and then 7's number, That would equal 12. But if you divide that up, it equals 3. And we haven't been through door 3. So, that means, based on all the additions that we made, and if we haven't picked door 3, like Santa said, like, oh, you can't go to door 3, and 7 also suspicious of it, even though 7 was with us in the last episode, the only 2 people I think that are the most suspicious right now is Santa and 7. Because let's face it, 7 has been skeptical. Santa, he's also skeptical. So if I'm correct, Santa and 7 have to be the killers if it's a possibility. So it has to be Santa and 7 because the digital root for 2, 3, and 7 is 3. So it's got to be those 2.
Would it be Santa and 7? The digital root for Snake, Santa, and 7 is 3. Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
What's wrong?
Well, I thought about it, and...
That's what I thought.
Wait, she thought so too?
Santa and 7. If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
Hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities? Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Yeah, here.
Okay, so we're getting an explanation.
What's this?
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people.
Okay, so we got A, B, C, and D that equals 12, and F, A, B, C, D equals, oh wait, no. A and B equals 12, and C, D, E, F, G, H is 21.
These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Really?
Yeah,
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
So, what does that leave?
A and E.
Okay, so A is Ace, Santa, and June. B is Ace, Santa, 7, and Lotus.
Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Are you sure?
I bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah.
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Do you think that's likely? If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Well, you do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and 7 are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them. But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh, I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and 7.
that's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
Have I interrupted something?
Ace, come on, we were gonna get to the good part. We were gonna get to find out what their motive was, possibly.
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Go ahead.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
There was something I wanted to check.
Yeah? What's that?
If you'll excuse me.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just checking.
No, stop.
Oh dear.
Just as I thought. What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket?
Oh, Junpei, you got caught! Oh no, Ace caught you in the act.
You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then, why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
Man, you can't fool Ace, Junpei. You can't fool Ace. He'll do anything he can to find out exactly why you're suspicious. Man, oh man.
Damn.
Okay, we're in this area now. Okay. We still haven't finished searching here because I want to finish searching here first. It's a light. Well, I guess she doesn't really feel like talking. She's not really paying attention to anything, is she? Her mind must be somewhere else. This map looks weird. What is it? It's a map of the world, but with the Atlantic Ocean in the middle. It probably looks weird because you're not used to seeing it that way. A world map with Atlantic Ocean in the center. There's something on it. Okay. A chair. A chair. Clover isn't talking much. Well, I guess it's understandable. I mean, she's been through a lot. Really, it's more surprising that she's still together enough to talk at all. A light. It looks kind of... Alright, we already got that. Stack of... Okay, it's the chart. I think this is a... Nautical chart? I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry if I'm getting it wrong. There's this line on it here. I think the line is the route the ship is supposed to take. There are these dots all over the map. Oh, those are probably ports, like, for a boat to stop at. It looks like the lines connect the dots. There's a stack of charts like that one. Yeah. How many are there? I'm not really sure, but I say somewhere in the ballpark of 10 or so. I guess this is probably for reading maps or something. Yeah, they probably spread the map out here and there too to decide on the route. There's nothing left in this drawer. Okay, we can't combine these two. What do these red pins mean? Well, the nautical charts I picked up earlier have a map like this one. Maybe one of them matches up to the points or something. Let's see. Well, what do you know? Looks like this one's a match to the pins. Okay, so we've got 7 locations connected by straight lines. And each one has a word next to it. That's probably the speed. New material has been added to the file. Okay. Let's check out the file then. Let's see. A ship's log found in the chart room. The following is written on the last page. We leave soon for a new journey across the sea. After leaving port, we headed south and west. We turned southwest to steer around the continent, then proceeded northwest. We made port, then changed our heading to east for a time, and are now heading due north. Soon we will dock in the United Kingdom, the homeland of this vessel. Okay. It shows directions of southwest, southeast, southwest, northwest, east, north, and straight. There is a word next to each point on the map. full, half, slow, full. Half, dead, stop. That's what it says. Okay. So, full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. Okay. This map is probably going to come in handy at some point. Junpei, are you trying to open that door? Forget it, it's pointless. I tried it earlier. It won't open. The dead is bolted on the wall here. Okay, let's say it's everything in this room. Let's go ahead and check out the other room. So, let's see what we got here. What is this, some kind of display? It looks a little like an electronic scoreboard. I imagine it was added recently. It says lock in bright red letters. This looks familiar. I saw something earlier that's the same shape as this hole. I know it. It looks like this is the only exit. Okay, so that must be the exit out of this. The helm. Well, steering wheel might be a more appropriate term. This thing won't budge. Feels like there's something keeping it in place. What would be the point of moving it? The ship is stopped. What would be the use of steering it? Yeah, I know, still. A compass. It appears to be broken, however. You see, the glass cover has been smashed to pieces. Broken compass. Doesn't look like that'll be very useful. A desk. Anything in the drawers? Nope. This isn't good. So many drawers, but nothing inside of them. There's another room on the other side of the window. Yes, I suppose you could call it a helm. Steering wheel might be more accurate, however. A wheel-polished steering wheel. Looks like it still moves. Excuse me. An engine order telegraph. They use this on old ships to adjust the speed of the ship. Like the gear shift in a car. Well, it's a little different. This device doesn't connect directly to the engine. In short, it's a transmitter. The navigation officer uses it to set the speed of the ship, and it sends a signal to the engine. There's a handle on top of it which can be moved back and forth to... Hold on. Huh? There's no handle. You're right, there isn't. It looks as though it was deliberately removed. An engine order telegraph. The handle's been taken off. If we can find a replacement handle, I could probably get it to move. Ah, human hammer. They're often used to subdue large men like Oh my... What? What? That was a joke, of course. Oh my gosh, Ace! You little brat! Oh my gosh! You're quite the jokester, are you? You're quite the jokester! Thank you, Captain Obvious! Ace, you really kind of suck at making jokes. Oh! That was rather cruel. Sorry, Ace. This room is just like the other one. Metal plates bolted over the windows. Heck, not just bolted, it looks like they've been welded on. No way in hell are we going to get those off anytime soon. It's a wooden board with a circular hole in it. Okay. So we didn't found that many. Man, there's not a lot to really go by this time around. And we only got 2 items. We got the pocket watch and a map. Oh. Oh! Oh, the map is gone! We only got the pocket watch. Ooh, this is gonna be tricky. Huh? The shape. Maybe. It does look like the pocket watch could fit here. Nothing. I imagine the pocket watch is intended to go in there. However, we may need to do something with the watch first. Okay. What? What do we need to do? A compass? And what destiny does it put us to? I really hope you don't think that sounded cool. Oh, poor Ace! Machine pocket watch with a spring. It doesn't appear to be working. The hands have stopped at 5 minutes 39 seconds past 10 o'clock. Turning the knob does nothing. Yeah, it's probably broken. It looks as though you could move the hands, however. Hey, a handle. Oh. Steering wheel. Let's see if it... Whoa! It looks like the steering wheel moves. So it would seem. I noticed something else as well. What's that? Well, when you move this wheel, the compass also moves. What do you mean? The ship, it's moving. Ha! Tricked you, didn't I? The wheel and the compass must be connected to one another somehow. Do you think that's important? Well, let's try it again. Engine order telegraph. Handle's been taken off. If we can find a replacement handle, I could probably get it to work. Our handle's placed at regular intervals so that it's easy to turn. Old school. Okay. It's just like the one on their left. It's broken though. Can't really use something that's broken. Compass looks like it's connected to the helm. Steering wheel. If we move it, then the direction changes. I swear I saw something that had directions on it. Maybe if I enter directions in that order... Oh, wait a minute. Nothing is happening. Junpei, this is almost certainly one of Zero's puzzles. There must be a clue here, somewhere that will help us solve it. Have you found anything? Perhaps something with the points of the compass on it? Wait a minute. What if it was the map? I've got the nautical chart that matches up to these pins. Don't think I need to spend any more time with this map. Wait a minute. Hold on. Maybe that chart thing again. Let's see the file. Let's see. South, east, southwest, southwest, northwest, east, and north. So, maybe it's how it goes. Let's see. Shows directions of the southwest, 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 east, north, and straight. There is a word next to each point on the map. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. Okay, so down, half, which is west, southwest, northwest, east, and then north. Okay. So maybe we have to turn into the direction like the map showed. So let's see. Okay, so south. West. Southwest. Northwest. Then east. And then north. Oh, that did it. That did it. Oh, yay, I did it. I did it. What the? The handle came off. Stooping so low, are you, Zero? The handle that came off the steering wheel. A handle. The handle that came off the steering wheel. If I put this in here, then maybe... So, I sure hope this handle fits. Yes, it fits! Excellent! That should allow us to operate the engine or telegraph. Let's give it a shot. Oh. Wait. Nothing's happening. No, I don't think so. Take a look. Over there above the door to the chart room. Wait. The ship's log. Wait, no. Oh, it has to be the map thing. So... Okay. So... Let's see. Full, half, slow. Full, half, dead, stop. So maybe it has to match with the thing. Alright, let's give it another shot. So let's see. So it's full, half, slow, full, half, dead, and stop. Huh? That's weird. I thought I put in the right speed. Did I mess up? No, I don't think so. Look, something's happening on the back wall of the wheelhouse. Hey, you're right. Let's check it out. Oh, there's something on the wall that looks kind of like an arrival board. There are a whole bunch of words on the left side of the display. What the hell is this? They're names of ports across the world. I imagine it's showing us the ship's route. You know, just like the ones you might see at an airport. Departing XX carrier, XX flight, XX at XX00. Like that. Oh, I get it. It does look like those are the names of all the ports along the ship's route. It looks like only one of those has a time on it, though. Time on the last line, right? 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Perhaps that's the arrival time. An arrival board, the left side is filled with words. It looks like 10 seconds past 3 o'clock is the arrival time for the final destination. But why are they showing even to the seconds? Maybe that's going to come in handy. Maybe. I'm not quite sure. Okay. Let's see. world with an Atlantic Ocean in the middle. I'm supposed to put the pocket watch in this hole, but broken pocket watch. I can only move the hands manually. The knob doesn't work. Digital scoreboard or something like that. On the left side, it's got the names of the ports. The ship will stop it along its route. Last line says 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Must be the estimated time of the arrival at the final port. Perhaps. Well, what's he doing? Excuse me, Junpei. Hey, he just took my pocket watch! Hey! What the hell are you doing? Just trust me. It should be fine now. Well, thanks for giving me the pocket watch back. But you don't need to look so smug about it. See what he... Oh, he moved the hands. 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Oh, so you changed it to match the final arrival time. He's nodded slowly. You know what to do next, right? Give it a shot. Pocket watch. The hands show 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. It's set the same time as the estimated arrival time at the final destination. What are you doing? There's only one thing for you to do, you know. Now give it a try. So we put it in now? Looks like this is some sort of lock. It's got a weird shape in destination on it. Actually, it's shaped just like this pocket watch I've got. Let's try putting this in there. Yes! Thank you, Ace! Yes, it says open now. Good work. It seems you were successful. Well done, Junpei. Hey, Clover! What? Look, we unlocked the door. Now we can get out of this room. Oh. Well, let's go then. Clover? Wait, is that it? Oh, wow, that was a short puzzle. Didn't expect it was going to be that short.
Oh, a hallway.
Let me save real quickly before we continue. We still got quite a bit of an episode left to go. Okay.
It's far too narrow to be called one. This seems to be the only route.
Yeah, let's go. Wow. Well, these machines are weird. I've never seen any of them before. Wait, this one is...
Ah, yes. A telegraph key. These were used to transmit Morse code a long time ago. This must be the communication office.
And that door?
Captain's quarters. Huh.
That's what it says.
Then, do you think...
Wait, what?
Well, we won't know if we don't open it.
Not again.
Wait, who is that?
Damn. No, wait. We didn't check his pulse yet. Maybe he's still alive. No pulse.
Oh! The bracelet!
Well, he's dead.
He's got the bracelet!
If only we knew how it happened. These wounds. I wonder what killed him.
Wait, what part are we right now? Okay, so we got this one left, and then we got this one here in the middle.
It must have been this. These clothes. A captain. Does that mean this guy was Zero? Bracelet Zero.
Junpei.
It may be wise to find a way out of here first.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, here we go again! Round 2! Wow! Captain's quarters. Okay, so it looks like after this, we got this part left. And that means we have to choose either left or right. Oh, we've come so far. Oh, wait. Oh, what did I do?
I thought we were finished with
Did
that.
we just travel back in time? I didn't know I can do that. I didn't know I can do that. Oh my gosh, I didn't know I can go back. Oh no, shut up.
Part. This.
Yeah.
You mean I could have done that the whole... No
Wow,
way, that is awesome.
And that...
Captain.
No way! I didn't think I can do that. I didn't think I can do that. I was just kind of curious to see what would happen. Oh my gosh. Sorry, y'all. I
No,
didn't
we
mean to
didn't-
hit
maybe-
the rewind button and let us back all the way to where we were before.
These account.
Does that?
Race.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that means I can go back. Okay, that means I don't have to worry about starting over. Unless they want me to start over. Okay, let's solve this puzzle first, and then we'll see what happens with what's next. Okay, sorry about that. I didn't mean to rewind the clock. We're now back to the present. Okay, so yeah, after this, we got this path. I didn't think it would lead us back here. No freaking way. That is amazing. So that means I can just... Ooh. I may want to remember that. Okay. Right now, let's go for the puzzle and see what we can find. Display is dark. I guess the power isn't on. The control panel for electronic lock. I guess I've got to put in a passcode. I don't think it's just about numbers. There's a hole in the bottom of it right there. I think you need to put a key in it first. She's right. A camcorder. It looks like it's pointed at the door. Well, the power is on. Why would someone want to videotape a door? So this is the exit, huh? Don't even really have to try this door to know it's locked. I knew it. Okay. Actually, before we continue, let me save real quick. Since we're on to another puzzle. Let's see. Finish saving. Okay. Alright, so let's click... Oh, we can't click here. Ooh, dear. There's blood on the chair. Do you think this was the dead guy's... Yeah, probably. There's blood on the chair, kind of creeping me out. There's something metallic on top of the top of that table. Hey, is that a music box? Well, let's have a look. Music box. Oh, it's one of those old music boxes. How about we wind it up? Oh my. Okay, at least it's still working. Why is it sounded like that? Is it broken? The pins on the cylinder are shaped all weird. I don't think those are the pins. It looks like someone put something else on top of it. I think we're gonna have to take it apart to figure out what's going on, don't you? Music box. The pins on the cylinder look odd. Oh, okay, we're playing it again. Okay, Junpei. We know it works. We'll have to take it apart if we want to get a look at it. Okay. It's a lamp, but it doesn't turn on. I don't think there's anything special about it. Okay. A bed. There's nothing in it. Okay. Let's check this one here. They look like batteries. There's a cable running from them to the monitor. A drawer. There's nothing inside, obviously. What's this? Oh, wait, no, go back! What's the deal with this? Is it some kind of code? There are 4 rows of numbers and letters. They all start with a 0 and end with 8, F, N, or V, respectively. Maybe this has something to do with number bases. A new material has been added to the files screen. We'll look at that in just a sec. The screen shows the big hospital room. There's just some random hallway on this one. This one shows the central staircase on C deck. I don't recognize the room on this one. The room on the screen looks really fancy. The screen shows what's going on in a small room somewhere that I don't recognize. The screen is showing what's happening at the center staircase on B deck. There's a bunch of weird buttons on here. They probably switch what you see on the screens. Do you know how to work this thing? Why don't we just press one of these? Like this one. Well, I guess it doesn't. I guess it does change the. What the hell is this?
Huh. Zero, huh? It's like he's making fun of us. What do you think?
Nothing.
What about him? Do you think that's really Zero?
There's no way that's him. Didn't I tell you already? Zero is one of us.
Yeah, right. Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be Zero.
Uh-huh.
Don't you get it? The letters that spell Zero on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a 0 on it. It's too obvious. Look, this is Zero right here. This dead body is Zero. Isn't that kind of fishy?
That is fishy.
You're right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
And I'm going to put my controller in the charger for just a second. Okay, there we go.
No, that's not the point. So I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work. I'm sure they didn't think it would work. Which makes me wonder.
Why did they do it?
I think this is a challenge. A challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us. Don't you get it? If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was Zero, they'd never have put a bracelet on him. Walking around with a 0 bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!" Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything Zero is supposed to be. Just like we did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was Zero and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, he's mocking us. Too bad, suckers, this isn't Zero. Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me. It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
That's really twisted. It almost seems kind of childish.
Yeah, you're right. It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is. That's what seems funny to me. Alright, let's get back to the point. Who killed this man?
I don't know.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is. Give me a hand here, Clover.
Huh?
We gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his pockets? Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it. Here we go. Huh? Hey, it's the...
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. More likely, which is 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the paraxatic marriage heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Oh, God. This man... He's dead, isn't he?
Huh?
No, it's just... I guess I didn't really think about it until right now. If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at his bracelet to figure out that he's dead.
Yeah. I guess you're right. It is pretty obvious. Well, he looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though. You know? I mean, if there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still alive.
Oh, dear.
I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kind of has it better, you know? Dying from a bomb going off inside of you, I mean, that's just... Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin. I think the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or something. There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm. And...
What did you just say?
Uh-oh. Junpei, you're in trouble now.
Oh, man, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I really don't know what I was thinking. I mean...
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
Arm?
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did, but, I mean, didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him. There's no way I was going to see the details. Are you sure it was his left arm?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Just shut up and answer me.
Yeah, he did. It was pretty bad, too. The bone was sticking out of the arm. Clover? What's wrong? Look, I'm sorry if I said anything.
Thank you.
Huh?
What?
What are you...
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Hey, what's going on with you?
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so happy.
Why?
The body in the shower room, it isn't his. It isn't my brother.
What?
Huh?
It's not Snake.
Why on earth would you think that?
Because his left arm is... I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be talking about this. But he's still alive. I'm so happy. I'm so glad. Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope.
Oh, yeah, he did say that. He said it in the last episode.
You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
That's...
I only made it here because you gave me this. I was suspicious of everybody. I was angry and miserable. But because I had this 4-leaf clover, because of what you said to me,
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Oh, if you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Santa? Why?
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing. And the words for each leaf, I got that from him too.
Oh.
Huh?
Wait, what is she doing?
Did Santa really tell you those things?
Yeah, he did. Did I, say something wrong?
Oh, no. Not at all. In fact, this could be really good news. I think.
You think?
Santa knew about the words and the clover. The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
Subjects?
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago, with my brother and me.
No way.
But he's blind, and I was part of the Nevada test group. So neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Whoa. Okay, time out. Let's just calm down for a second, okay?
Does Santa know something? Does he know more than what he let us on?
Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle. You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. If you don't tell me stuff in the right order, I'm never gonna be able to figure it out.
Okay.
All right. Let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
Morphogenetic fields.
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Oh, yeah, she did.
Telepathy, huh? Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing.
What?
The Nonary game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
So there's another group of 9 people in Nevada.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. What do the Nonary game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other? Am I missing something here?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem, and then the answer just kind of pops in your head? That's an epiphany. And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy. When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
So you're saying the Nonary game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger. It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die. A girl.
Huh.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name. Her name was...
Oh, my apologies. I seem to have disturbed you.
Ace.
You two must have strong stomachs. I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long. At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something? I'm having a little trouble, and I could really use your assistance. Come on. It'll only take a moment.
I don't want Ace to hear us. We can talk about this later.
Huh? Hey, wait.
Junpei, what are you doing in there? Hurry up.
Okay. So we're now in here. Oh. It's an old telegraph machine. Nothing suspicious here. Small screwdrivers. A set of small screwdrivers. Perhaps we can use them to dismantle small devices. A set of small screwdrivers. Perfect for screwing and unscrewing small screws. I'll check around a little bit real quick. Ink. A bottle of ink. It's filled with ink. Small black ink. Okay, what about... There's nothing in the drawer anymore. There's nothing in the drawer. Nuh-uh, there's air. How old are you? 9? It's an old telegraph machine. I'll be honest, I have no idea how it works. A clock mounted on the wall. The hands aren't moving. A little surprised that the time is wrong, then I suppose. And there's nothing on the back. Look, a hook. That wasn't a joke. I know, man. Junpei, what are you doing? We've searched the wheelhouse from top to bottom. There's no reason to go back. In fact, don't you think it would be wise to investigate the captain's quarters? I think we ought to check both rooms, don't you? Hey, what is this? It's blank. There's nothing written on it. White piece of paper. It's blank. Okay, hold on to that for just a second. It looks as though the drawer is the only thing that's locked. I don't see a keyhole, though. An electric lock, perhaps. Take a look at the left side of the drawer. Yeah, there's some cables over there. That must mean... This is a really long cable. The tip is hooked onto one of the desk drawers. There's a pair of headphones on the desk. A chair. An early telecommunication device, most likely used to transmit a radio signal of some sort. I experimented with it earlier, but to no avail. I imagine it's broken. Okay. It's a telegraph key, a machine for transmitting Morse code. I tried sending an SOS earlier, but I doubt that did anything. Zero would never make it that easy. So you think it's broken? No, it works. just not sure if it actually transmits anything outside of the ship. A telegraph key. Ace says you use it to send messages in Morse code. Hey Ace, look! It's a monkey with glasses. How on earth did you arrive at that conclusion? It also kind of looks like someone who's been watching too much TV. To be honest, I have no gosh dang idea what this thing really is. It's probably some kind of radio transmitter. Hey, look! It's a model of a steam train. How on earth did you arrive at that conclusion? To be honest, I have... It's probably some kind of radio transmitter. Just a normal light. Well, it won't turn on, so maybe not that normal. Okay. Let me check the other room real quick, because I wasn't finished looking at this room. I think this probably used to be a door. Nobody's going through it as long as this metal plate's here, though. Well, even without that metal plate, the desk is in the way. Hey, isn't the door on the screen the one right behind us? You're right. So whatever that camera sees is sent to the screen in real time. I wonder if it means something, you know? There's an E on the screen. There's a Z on the screen. There's an R on the screen. There's a 0. Oh, there's an O on this screen. There's nothing on the monitor. Just static. Okay, just static. Okay. Looks like there is nothing else here. I guess we gotta combine the items we found. So we've got music box, screwdrivers, ink, and paper. Okay, we can't combine that, but we can combine these. Alright, this screwdriver ought to make short work of this music box. It looks to be a cylinder for a music box. There are a number of pins and some pieces of metal that look rather like fans attached to it. Junpei, I was thinking, these pins and this metal thing, if you look at them in 2 dimensions, don't they remind you of something? What do you mean, in 2 dimensions? What would the cross-section of one of these pins look like? A dot? And what about the fans? They just look like lines. Exactly. Now, do you know a code that makes use of dots and lines? A code with dots and lines. Morse code. Hey, look! It's a big... Oh my goodness! Junpei! What in the world? Oh my goodness! I told you that's a telegraph key! It is a device that transmits messages for Morse code. Telegraph key. Ace says you use to send messages in Morse code. Oh gosh. Let's see. I think it's got some sort of electronic thing. Oh my gosh. This game is just crazy. Let's see. What's left? Nothing suspicious. Telegraph. Let me use it on. So if I put my hand here in front of it, it shows up on the middle top screen back there. You've got a short lifeline, Junpei. Hey, mind your own business! There's a hole in that. Looks like it might be a keyhole. It's a little rectangular hole. I think it's a keyhole of some sort. The right key, I should be able to unlock it. This is a cylinder for a music box, right? Well, doesn't a music box have a little metal comb thingy that runs over the pins on the cylinder and then that makes a song? Looks like there's something besides the pins on the cylinder, though. Yeah, there's these things that look kind of like little metal fans, I guess. I get the feeling it's important, but I don't know what it means. Oh, combining the ink. We can combine it with ink. Okay. I guess I'll put the ink on the cylinder. Oh, man. Huh? You put the ink on the cylinder from the music box? Yeah. Why would you do that? I've got a theory. Okay, let's show Ace this one. Let's show him. Ah, yes, I see. You put ink on the cylinder. Yeah. If I roll it across a piece of paper, the pins and the fans will leave marks on it, right? The pins will make dots and the fans will leave lines. Alright, then. Show us. I just gotta roll the cylinder across a piece of paper. And if I'm right, the ink should... Morse code chart. Just as you suspected, right? Now you have the pattern of dots and lines on the paper. I imagine it's Morse code. These dots and lines are the dots and dashes of Morse code. Junpei, what are you doing? We have the Morse code message. Certainly you know what to do next. Well, hang on, let me show it to Clover. We gotta show Clover our success. What is this? It's just a bunch of lines and dots. I put ink on the cylinder from the music box. Then I rolled it across the paper and it left this. Is it some kind of code? I think it's probably Morse code. Oh, Morse code. It's a piece of paper with some Morse code. Okay. Then maybe we have to use this thing. Alright, I've got the Morse code I'm supposed to enter. If I do this right, something will happen. I hope. Alright, let's give this a shot. How does this work? Okay. How do we... Okay. Okay, so it's 3 dots on the top and 2 lines. Hey, Junpei, what's the matter? You can do better than that. My hand slipped. I'll get it right next time. Okay, hang on. There's a file that says... Junpei, do you know how to operate this device? You operate it by pressing this button. The dot, which is read as DEET, is the result of the light tap on the button. The dash while read is as dash, is what you will get if you hold the button down. Alright, so I press it once quickly for a dot, and I hold it down for a dash. Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. Okay, so that's how you do it. Okay. So, 3 dots. Okay. Dot, 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 dot. Hold. Dot. Oh no, I screwed it up. Dot, dot, dot. Hold. Hold. Dot, 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 dot. Hold. Dot, dot, dot. Hold. 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 Dot, dot. Oh, okay, that's... Okay, that's the last one, and... Yes! Excellent work, Junpei! Good job! You seem to have figured it out. You've unlocked the drawer. I'm so glad. And it's a book.
It looks like there's something on the cover. A-L-L-I-C-E.
Alice. Or Alice!
All ice.
All ice.
Alice. Does this mean... What the hell is this?
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Can you read them?
Of course. I can't. What would make you think I could?
What the hell? Whoa, the whole thing's like that. Huh? What's this? Oh, a key card.
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
Something's written on the bottom. Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library, then.
So it would seem.
Bottom deck library. Oh. 7 said something like...
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic.
Could beneath the navel mean the bottom deck, and the Forest of Knowledge is the library? Then could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
What's wrong? Something on your mind?
Yeah. I just remembered something.
Is that so? What about?
Well, don't laugh, okay?
He ends up
The
laughing.
Egyptian priestess, an Ice 9. Interesting.
And the woman who wouldn't melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster? They called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice. And she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain. According to Seven, this ship is where he hid Alice.
And you think that he hid her in a small room, beyond the library on the bottom deck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
Junpei, have you ever heard of the term CAS?
Cass?
It stands for Cells Alive System. It is an advanced technology for freezing and preserving organic matter. Put simply, it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals.
Ooh.
Normally, if you freeze something fresh, water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane. CAS, however, works differently. The object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form. It was originally developed for the preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process. Now, however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things.
What do you mean, other things?
Well, there are obvious medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
Space travel? Are you serious?
Surely you've heard of suspended animation. Cryogenic freezing? It's a fairly common idea in science fiction books and films. People are sometimes frozen for especially lengthy journeys through space.
Whoa, wait a minute there. Are you saying that Alice was frozen using that CAS thing?
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it is a possibility. If this special ice you call Ice 9 does indeed exist, and CAS were used to freeze her into that sort of ice instantaneously.
You think she could be alive?
Well, I can't say for sure, of course. I'm only talking about possibilities. The melting point for Ice 9 is 96 degrees, right? If she were put somewhere where she could reach that temperature...
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
You're quite right. It does sound unbelievable. But if she had, then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
You mean the guy dressed like a captain?
Yes. He was dead when we found him. Clearly, he was murdered. But if he was murdered, then by whom? It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible. In order to enter the captain's quarters, one must first open door 1. That door that requires the Earth key prevented us from accessing door 1. Who was it that opened that door?
Santa and Lotus.
Right. Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter. Who else, then, could have done so?
Nobody. After Santa and Lotus used the Earth key, they turned back and met up with me and June. Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, Seven, and Clover. While we'd gone into the shower room, Ace, Seven, and Clover had stayed behind. But it's impossible for those three to open door 1. But what about when June and I took the elevator to door 2? No, still won't work. We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being could have run to the captain's quarters, killed that guy in there, and run back that fast.
It would be impossible for any of us to be the murderer. That being the case, who could have killed him? Wouldn't it make sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time? A person like that would know the ship well. They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors. The numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that. It would be a simple thing for them to enter the captain's quarters.
Then you're saying the killer was Alice?
Well, this is all only one possible theory.
All ice, Alice. Is she really somewhere on the ship? Maybe this card will give me access to the Forest of Knowledge. And the big mystery, what could be there beyond the Forest of Knowledge? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now. I'll come back to this later.
New material has been added to the file screen. There's a key in the drawer. I guess it was hidden under the red file. A key with a lever case. It isn't metal. My guess would be ceramic. Junpei, have you found a keyhole that might fit it? There is one other place we haven't checked yet. What is this? A key? Seems that way. The tip is square. Do you think maybe you're supposed to use it over there? The control panel for the electronic lock. Looks like it's got a keyhole in the bottom right. Maybe the key I got earlier. Sweet. Just had to put that key in and now it's on. Junpei, look! There's a minus sign on the screen. There's eight of them. That probably means we've got to put in 8 digits. Do you think you can figure it out? The control panel for the electronic lock. It's on. There are 8 dashes on the screen. I guess I need to put in 8 numbers. It's a keyhole. I don't need to put any more keys in it. Camera's pointing at the exit. All that's left is the Morse code. Let's see what happens if I flip one of these switches. Nothing. Looks like it doesn't work anymore. Okay. Wait. A file found in the communication office. It says all ice on the spine. All of the pages are filled with hieroglyphics from ancient Egypt. Just an ordinary wall clock. The hands aren't moving. Telegraph key. No need to mess with it anymore. I feel like there's something missing that we need. I don't know. Actually, let me save real quick since we made it quite a bit far. I want to save just real quickly before we continue on. Just click no. It's locked. 8 dashes on the screen. I guess I need to input 8 numbers. 8 digits, huh? Once I put in an 8-digit number, I just press E to enter it. If I mess up, I guess I just press C. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh, what's the passcode? Pretty sure I've searched every part of this room by now. Does it have something to do with the Morse code numbers? I really don't know. Is there something I missed? Okay. And it's where things are going to get really tough. Crap. Wrong again. Hey, Junpei. Didn't you find a list of numbers and letters? Don't you think that might be a clue? Huh? There's an E on the screen, so if you combine it with 3 other letters, it says 0. I wonder why there's only 1 letter per monitor. If they only wanted to say 0, they really only needed 1 monitor for that, you know. But why? Maybe there's a reason why the letters are displayed individually. So it's not really 0. It's Z-E-R-O. Zero. Wait, didn't we had something? Oh, okay. A numeral system chart in the captain's quarters. 10 is base 10. Is written as A in hexadecimal. Therefore, 11 is B, 12 is C, 13 is D, 14 is E, and so on. This chart shows the rules for each number. Okay, so 0. It'd be funny if it was all zeros. Or, what if... Let's see. E, R, and O. So E, R, and O. Okay. I don't know. Damn it, why isn't this working? Hey, Junpei, look at the letters on the monitor. Don't you think that's weird? You think maybe the letters in the list have something to do with each other. Okay. So let's see. 0 is just 0. Z is just 0. It's E, R, and O. E, R, and O. Okay, so E is 14. So we know that. R is on the bottom. And there's O that appears in the bottom as well. So let's see. Oh, okay. Maybe I gotta add them together. So let's see. So maybe A is 10. So if I count, so let's see. A, so E is 14, so 15F. Probably gonna take a picture of this so I can remember. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to do this because obviously I need some help. Okay, so if E is 14, and so on, that would mean O and R and E would be 14. Oh wait, no, not 14. Oh yeah, 14 is E. So we know E. So 2 zeros, 14. If we get to O, so let's see. F is 15, G is 16, H is 17, I is 18, J is 19, K is 20, L 21, M 22, N 23. O has to be 24. P is 25. Q is 26. R is 27. So maybe it's... Okay, so 20... Oh my gosh. I'm forgetting. Okay, so 14E. L is 20. What was K? Oh my gosh. I'm thinking too hard. Okay. F 15. G 16. H 17. I 18. J 19. K is 20. Okay, so K is 20. L 21. M 22. N 23. O 24. Okay, so 24 for O. So we gotta remember. 24 for O. P 25. Q 26. R 27. So 0, 14, 27, 24. Okay, I gotta remember that. Oh my goodness, I hope I don't forget. Okay. No, let me enter the thing. Okay, so 0. So 2 zeros. 14 is E. R is 27. There's 24. Please be right. Oh no, something's wrong. Oh wait, what if it's not 0? Z has to be something. Z R. I don't get this. What the hell am I supposed to do? Hey Junpei, the list has something to do with the number bases and stuff, right? Yeah, I think so. What would hexadecimal number A be in base 10? 10. What about B? 11. C? 12. That means you can make letters into two-digit numbers. I guess so. Well, don't you think you could apply the same idea? Huh? Okay. So let's see. Okay, so if R is 27, S is 28, T is 29, U is 30, B 31, W 32, X 33. What if it's 35? Let's see. Okay. 35, 14, 24, 27. Let's see here. Okay. Do we have to seriously add all the numbers and get a number thing? Screw this, I'm so lost. There's no way in hell I'm gonna figure this one out. Hey Junpei, you know the letters on the screen. Maybe if you convert them into numbers, it'll give us the passcode. Okay, well, let's say we've got a number system called base 36. What would be A in base 36, B in base 10? 10. What about B? 11. C. 12. How about Z? Or E? Or R? Or O? Oh, I get it. What if it's like a digital root again or something? I don't know. Oh. Or 35. For 14. Actually, what is... Oh. Okay. Well, let's see. Digital root is 8. 14 is the digital root of 5. 24 is the digital root of 6. And 27 is the digital root of 9. Unless it's 36, and I miscounted. 9. 35, what was that again? 8. So maybe 8, 5, 6, 8, 5, 6, and 9, maybe. Eight, 5, 6, 9. Okay, let me try the other way. 9, 5, 6, and 9. Okay, no. Then I guess I gotta try the other way. Okay, let's try 36, 14, 24, 27. So if A equals 10, and B equals 11, and C equals 12, I can just go on from there. What would 0 be? If I can get 8 digits out of that... Okay. So let's see. Okay, so A, 10, B, 12. I mean, not 12. Okay, sorry, I know this is going to be a long episode, but let's see. A is 10, B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, E is 14. We know 14 because E appears. F is 15, G is 16, H is 17, I is 18, J is 19, K is 20. L's 21, M 22, N 23, O 24. So we know what O is. P 25, Q 26, R 27. Okay, so I know those numbers, but I need to know about Z. S is 28, T is 29, U is 30, V is 31, W is 32, X is 33, Y is 34, Z is 35. So, I don't know. Okay, clearly something's not right. Wonder... I'm gonna take a long shot. What if it just goes back to the base of 10? Oh, not 19. Base of 10, 14, 24, 27. I know I thought I was getting somewhere. Crap. I don't want to look this up, but it might be getting close to that if I can't figure this out soon. So let's see. A is 10, B is 11, C is 12. I can just go on from there. What would 0 be? What if we had to add all of them together? What if that is the case? What if we have to add them all together and then divide them up? So maybe 35 plus 14 plus 24 plus 27. That would give us 100. The digital root would be 1. So maybe... This is so difficult. I know E's 14. Unless I'm reading it wrong. No, E is 14. So 35 numbers and a numeral. So maybe we have to add up 3 of the numbers. And then maybe, let's see what happens if we add 3 of those numbers. That equals to 65. So the digital root of 65 has to be 2. So maybe it has to be a bigger number than 35. So maybe 65, 14, 24, 27. Oh my freaking gosh. You have got to be kidding me. Or I can put it in a different order. Oh wait. Maybe I can spell 0 backwards? Maybe 7, 2, 4, 2, 4, 1, 5, 3? I don't know, just what... Okay, that didn't work. Well, I want to see if it'll work. I mean, you may never know. Could have worked. So let's see. Or maybe it could be backwards. Like this one. Like 27, 24, 14, 35. I hate this so much. I hate this puzzle so much. Okay, let's see. Back to the monitor. Yeah, so Z-E-R-O. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! I put them in the wrong order! Are you serious? Oh my gosh! I put them in the wrong order! I was supposed to put 27 and then 24. Are you serious? So, I misplace O and R. So I put Z, E, O, and R. And that's how I screwed it up. Oh no. Man, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Alright, we unlocked the door now, so that's good. Yes, it worked. Good job, Junpei. Excellent, you seem to have unlocked it. Good work, Junpei. Alright, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna save just in case before we leave. Because I don't know what will happen once we go for the door. Okay. Let's go for the door. Excuse me. Oh, yay! We've completed another puzzle. I'm so happy. Okay, we'll keep this episode going for a little bit longer.
Let's go.
And then after that, we'll wrap this up. Because I believe... Yeah, we're on to this spot now, which means we got 2 options. We're going to have to choose the one here or the one here. I just don't know what I'll choose yet.
That's the next door. Wait, a piece of paper. This is... Map of the ship's interior for ADEC.
What's wrong?
I found a map for this floor.
I see.
Well, that was anticlimactic. I should keep this, though. Hey, where's Clover? Damn it, what the hell is she up to? Clover!
Huh?
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What the hell is that?
Uh-oh.
What?
You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
Oh, this? This is a note.
A note?
Yeah, I found it in the pocket of the guy with the captain's clothes. It said something about the darkness of the sinister hand or something.
What the hell? Let me see it.
No, not right.
Hey, Junpei, Clover! What are you two doing? Hurry up!
He's getting mad. I'll show it to you later, all right? Come on, we gotta hurry.
From the look of that pocket, it doesn't particularly look like just a note. Jeez, what are you thinking? For crying out loud.
She must be thinking of something. We're back here again.
So this is where it ends up, just like it says on the map. Ace, did he head down? Oh, there he is.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
Really?
Let's join them. Jumpy, Clover,
What's up?
we found it.
Found what?
We found it.
What did you find?
The last door. We found door 9.
What?
Come on! Just follow us. We'll explain on the way.
Okay.
Well, if that's the case...
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Jumpy, we finally made it.
Yeah, it's finally time. We've reached the end.
Or have we?
Something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door. 7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind. 2 people. Is there a way? 4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Hey, Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
Let's go, Jumpy.
Yeah.
Back down to the E deck? But why down there?
I know I told you I'd explain it earlier, but honestly, there ain't much to explain. After we split up from you guys, the 4 of us got into the elevator on the left, and that took us to the other side of the grate. After that, we headed down another hallway. It took us toward the bow, and eventually to the number 6 that you two found earlier. We opened it and kept going. There was another locked door behind it, like usual, but this time we had to complete 2 different areas before we could unlock it.
Okay.
Once we were through that door, there was another hallway that went the other direction, toward the stern.
So, on your way, you found the elevator.
That's right.
So, in other words, you kinda did a lap, huh? You came from that side to this side.
Yeah,
So, where's the number 9 door?
over here. Follow me.
By the way, you know, it's because of Santa that we're all here right now.
Huh?
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
What?
You don't get it? Santa, 7, and Lotus. What's their digital route?
9. It's 9.
That's right. They could have just left me behind and kept going if they'd wanted to.
But they didn't.
Yes, because Santa wouldn't let them. He said, we can't leave June and the others behind. That's why we went looking for you guys.
And then you got on the elevator and went back to the central staircase.
That's right.
Well, I wouldn't have called that one. That Santa would be the one to stick up for you. I mean,
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that 7 and Lotus said they wanted to leave me behind. We were just talking about it, and Santa objected to it first.
is that so?
We're here.
So, is this...
Yeah.
There's no other place for us to go.
Nope. Just look around. There's a big old iron wall at the end of the hallway. The other hallways on the left and right are blocked by metal grates.
I see.
All right, let's get moving.
Oh,
So that's the last door. Okay, I might want to save. But that means we got 2 pathways to choose from. Hopefully it'll let us back to the pathway selection. Hopefully, I'm not quite sure. Let's keep going and see what happens.
No way. The 9 door. We're finally here. No doubt about it. This is door 9. Oh, finally! This is the last. Junpei, look behind you. Behind? What? Why? A door and a 9. There's another one? Hey, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? There's a red there too. That means... And of course it won't open. But why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
Ooh, that could make sense.
I don't know about that. It seems unlikely.
What makes you say so?
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far. They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them. I'm pretty sure there aren't any rooms where we just had to go with our best guess and leave it to instinct to solve the puzzle. Do you really think that at the very end of the game, Zero's going to suddenly throw in something that depends entirely on luck?
Could be.
Then you're saying there's some sort of hint in this room.
No, I don't think there's a hint anywhere in here. I searched it very well when I was in here before. I didn't find anything that might have been a hint, though.
Well then, that means...
Yeah, both of these are the right door. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So if there are 2 number 9 doors, if we split it up right...
That's not gonna work. You've got a notebook and a pen, right? Can I borrow them?
Yeah, here.
Look at this. You get it? The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9. The numbers on the bottom are the people who don't fit. There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups of 3 or 4 people. So...
If 3 people go through the door, then 4 are left behind. If 4 go through, then 3 are left behind. Right?
yeah. No way.
Oh dear.
Come to think of it, what is this room? It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony, but what kind? Is that an altar? A coffin? No, it couldn't possibly be.
Okay, I give up. I figured if we sat around here long enough, someone would volunteer. But I guess nobody's got the guts to do it.
What are you talking about?
What? You guys didn't figure it out yet? Fine. Let me enlighten you. Clover was mostly right with her little explanation earlier, but she missed something.
What did she miss?
She wasn't really wrong. She just... screw it. Let me just write it out. If you're trying to leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right. But there's another way. Only one combination, though. If you split us up into groups of 3, 3, and 1, you can make this combination.
Wait, this means...
Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to copy Ace or anything like that. Even if he hadn't been the hero back in the big hospital room, I'd still be saying the same thing.
The same thing? Are you saying...
Yeah, I am. I'll stay behind.
Oh my gosh. 7 is going to stay behind? Oh dear.
Why are you acting so heroic all of a sudden? Are you some kind of idiot? No, I'm completely against this. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna have to owe you for getting out of here.
I'm against it too. I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I don't want to leave you either.
I don't like that idea. There's gotta be other options.
I disagree as well. I can't say I care much for you being the hero.
Well, there you go, Seven. Proposal denied. Clover's right. There's gotta be a better way than this.
Doesn't make any sense.
Whoa, hold on a minute. I haven't said anything yet.
Are you agreeing? You want to leave him here?
Nah, I'm against it. I don't want to leave Seven here alone.
Then I don't see how it matters.
I said alone.
Is Santa going to...
Huh?
I said I don't want to leave Seven alone.
What the hell are you...
What? You don't get it? I can't leave just one person. I need 2 more. 3 people, including Seven. I'll be leaving behind 3 people. That's my proposal. No, those are my orders.
What do you mean, orders?
Uh-oh.
What the hell makes you think you can order us around? Who the hell's gonna listen to you?
You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice.
What?
3, 2, 1.
Oh, dear.
See? I told you.
Seriously, Santa? You decided to be a villain at the end of this? I mean, I know you had a bit of a foul mouth in the beginning, but damn. You are such a brat. How could you? Well, he was being serious about this, so...
Huh? What? Why? What the hell is that?
The gun's from the other room.
What room?
One of the rooms behind door 6. I should have known he was gonna do this. I should have taken the gun.
Well, it's too late now, fat ass.
Okay, it's been a while, Santa, but you need to pay up for the swear jar. That's another $5. Oh, been a while since we've said that. Haven't said it for this entire episode.
Damn it.
Now, time for you to start following my orders. Ace, Lotus, congratulations. I've chosen you to come with me. Put your hands in the red. Hey, you deaf? I gave you an order. Right, fine. I didn't want to waste any bullets, but you guys just don't get it.
Ha!
He really shot it? But why? Santa, why are you... Santa, I thought you were one of us. I thought we were friends.
What?
You knew about the leaf words and the 4-leaf clover.
What the hell is that shit? I've got no idea.
You're lying.
Shut up. Just shut up, you stupid bitch.
Man, Santa, the swear jar is going to keep going up if you keep swearing. That's another $5.
You want me to put a bullet in your fucking head?
Santa, that's way too far. My goodness, he is such a foul mouth. That is now... Oh, my goodness. Okay, forget about the swear jar for right now.
Santa.
All right, assholes. What are you still standing there for?
Man, he is... I already knew he had a foul mouth in the beginning, but he's bringing that foul mouth back again. Santa, you were doing so good in the last episode. Now you're doing this again. Oh, my gosh.
Get over here and scan those bracelets. I don't have all day. Oh, what's the matter? Your hearing's starting to go? Going senile, maybe?
That's it. It's the only way. Please, go.
Huh?
No way.
Jumpy, what are you saying? If you stay here, you're going to be stuck, Jumpy. And so will Clover and Seven.
I know, but you don't need to worry about us. We'll figure something out. Right, Seven?
Right. You just leave it to us. It's gonna piss me off to do what Santa says, but...
Don't worry about me either. There's still something I have to take care of.
No, you can't. Ace, Lotus, don't come over. Don't worry about me. Please.
Please. Go.
Oh, all right.
Fine.
All right, now let's get those hands on the scanner panel. What's the holdup? What? You think I'm fucking around here? I don't give a shit about this girl.
Oh my gosh. Santa is such a meanie face. Especially with all that foul language he's saying over there. My goodness. Santa, I think you need to learn how to not swear that many times, man. Plus, the swear jar money is going up as it is right now. Even though I said I forget about the swear jar. But nope, we're going to bump it up to $30.
The red doesn't need a person, you know? All I need is the bracelet. You get it? Good. Now put your fucking hands on the scanner.
I beeped you. That means I censored your words.
I'm not gonna say it again.
Fine.
Oh my gosh.
Good job. Now, Lotus, pull that lever. As soon as the door opens, you get your ass in there. Try anything stupid, and you know what happens, right?
Damn it.
Dang.
Good. Go. Later.
June.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
What do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
What the hell is that?
Shh, quiet.
Where is it coming from?
It's coming from in there?
Could it be?
Hey, I think it's coming from this coffin.
You're right.
Let's open it.
But how?
What are those muscles for? For show?
You're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try!
Do it, Seven. And Junpei.
Damn it!
It won't even budge. Not another one.
Yeah, looks like it.
Do you think we have to put in the right password or it won't open?
I think so. Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out. And now.
I know that. But how?
Without a passcode, I don't think there's much we can do.
Isn't there a hint somewhere?
Well, let's look for one.
There's nothing here.
Not making this easy, are they?
What's the passcode? What am I supposed to do? How can we figure it out? I need something.
Oh. Oh. To be continued. What? Are you serious? To be continued? What? That's it? Are you serious? Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. Actually, I'm Santa. What? What in the world? What's going on? What is this? Now it is time. Let our game begin. You have reached one ending. This game has multiple endings. In order to experience all the endings, you need to play through the game multiple times. Make sure to save your progress now to retain all the information you've acquired. Memory of Escape has been added to the title screen. Memory of Escape enables you to replay the escape rooms you have completed. Would you like to save the info you obtained during this playthrough? After saving, the game will restart from the beginning. Okay, let's save all the information we've got. Okay, save complete. Access the flower chart to return to the title screen to start from the beginning. Okay, so we got one of the endings. There's another path. Oh, we can still click on it.
All right, let's go.
Okay, hold up. No, not quit. No, it's going to lead us to the same thing. I think we have to do certain requirements. I think we have to do certain requirements in order to get through this. So maybe that might be it. Okay, so we got one of the endings. So I think what we can do is maybe go here. Because there are other pathways I do want to try before we try to get another ending at this point.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
Who's going to go in?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Five. It'd be 5. That means there's no way we can pass through door 4. Wait. Hold, something's off. 8. The digital root of...
It's 4. Add up our 4 bracelets.
Then we can go in.
Yeah.
So the team is... 7 Snake, Lotus. Are these beyond door 5 is... I never... Of course, if I went through door 5, I could... Should I stay silent? Or should I stop them?
All right, then. It seems we've reached a conclusion. I'm going through door 5.
We're over there.
The door's not good.
Which door?
Okay. So we haven't been through door 5 yet, so we're going to save that for another episode. Memories of escape. Okay. What if I click this? Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, so this just keeps track of all the things we did. What happens if I click one of these? Oh. Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to click it. Okay, this brings us back to the puzzle thing again. Okay. Do you want to end your current session and return to the escape select screen? All progress will be lost. Yes. Okay. Well, we got one of the endings, and it looks like Santa decided to be a little pain in the butt and just decides to do... Oh my goodness, all that stuff. So we got one of the endings. So that means we've got one of the endings that we can try to do in the next episode. But I want to probably maybe see what some of the other routes are going to lead to before we kind of go for that. I mean, I might check back a little bit later and see if anything changes if we press that ending again. I'm not quite sure, but... So, it looks like Santa is evil, and obviously he kidnapped June and took Ace and Lotus with him, leaving us with only Junpei, Clover, and Ace. I mean, not Ace, 7, excuse me. And it looks like there are banging coming from the coffin. Now, I don't know exactly what that means, but it looks like we've got quite a bit of a thing we gotta do in the next episode. But we are going to do a little bit of exploring of some other stuff as well and try to solve some other escape room areas that we can try to figure out. So we will need to play through all the endings and stuff like that in order to kind of unlock everything. Again, I'm not quite sure exactly how things will play out. It's said to be continued. So I have a feeling that there's something that will happen, I think, if we maybe click on the ending again. I'm not quite sure. I think the other two routes are probably random. I'm not sure if there's certain requirements in order to get each of these endings. I'm not quite sure. But I think for right now, we'll worry about those later. For right now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go through all the other places we haven't been to yet and go through those places first. Then we'll go back to the ending parts and we'll try to see what happens when we go through some of those parts. So, that's basically what we're going to do in the next episode. We'll go through door number 5 instead of going through door number 4 and see what happens if we go through door number 5 instead of door 4. Just to kind of see what happens with that one. And if there's any other surprises of these endings, or if there's more to these endings, I'm not quite sure if you click the ending again. I think maybe it just play through again, like the same thing over and over and nothing changes. I mean, I don't know. I haven't tried it for myself, but I think for right now, we'll just wait. We'll just wait and see what happens. Then I'll go back to it maybe some other time. But we're going to try to solve maybe a couple more puzzles before we do that, because I want to kind of check out some of the other areas that I might have missed, just to kind of see what else is there to it in this game. So kind of see exactly what else is going to happen. So, yeah. And this is a long episode, 3 hours long. I did not expect this was going to be a long episode. And the amount of foul language that Santa was spewing out, oh my freaking gosh. Somebody needs to tell him not to swear that many times. That meanie face. That meanie face. How dare he? How dare he? Now, I don't know what will happen in the next episode. I have no idea. But I do want to kind of explore more of the areas that we haven't explored to yet, especially with door number 5. I definitely want to see what would have happened if we went to door number 5 with Ace, Snake, and Clover. I definitely want to see what will happen in that one. So we might actually go there first. And I probably will check the coffin ending again just to kind of see exactly if there's any changes of what would happen if I click that one. But it is one of the endings we've unlocked. So obviously that is pretty cool that we've unlocked one of the endings. And I might check out the ending probably before I do anything else. But I think I might do a couple puzzles first, like kind of go back and retrace some steps and see what would have happened if we chose, like, the other paths. Because I do want to probably check out a little bit and do some backtracking before we do any of the other stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll save all of that for the next episode and we'll see what happens. But anyway, guys, I believe this is a good time to wrap up this episode right here, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up because it is it is soon about to be 12 o'clock, and obviously I believe this is the perfect time to wrap up this episode. So guys, that's going to be it for part 3 of my Let's Play of Zero Escape 999, also known as 9 Hours, 9 Persons, and 9 Doors. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this episode as much as I have. What a crazy episode this was. This was one of the most craziest episodes that has happened so far in this Let's Play series, and it's only part 3. And in the next episode, we're going to head to door number 5 with Ace, Snake, and Clover and see exactly what happens when we go through door number 5 and see what on earth goes on through there. And we'll see what else will happen once we go through that route and see what happens through there. And I probably might check out the ending again to see if there's any changes. The coffin ending, maybe check that again and see what on earth happens, but that's all I will say about that. So anyway, guys, you do not want to miss what's going to happen on the next part of my Let's Play of Zero Escape 999. And I guess that's all for me. So until next time, this is Xenoknight XE6. Hope you guys have a great night. I will see you guys in part 4 of my Let's Play of Zero Escape 999, where we will do the alternative route, where we go with Ace, Snake, and Clover, and also see exactly what else will happen through there. And maybe do a few other things as well in the next episode. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, farewell and have a good night.